Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Nightly News, where it is our royal duty to keep you updated on and off campus. I'm Idara McDonald.
And I'm Sean Kalesa. Thanks for pushing play. So, how was your Thanksgiving break, Idara?
It was nice hanging out with family and friends, eating delicious food. How about you?
Delicious food was fantastic. I had a lot of turkey.
Me too.
We have a lot of interesting topics to cover today, ranging from a student activities update, exam week tips, Christmas gift stories, the top music of 2011, and an interview with Newman's Vice President of Mission and Ministry, Sister Margaret O'Byrne.
Not to mention, Sean, but also the sporting news that have been happening, with Newman's men's soccer team defeating the #1 Division III team in the country.
That's right, Idara. The Knights played spoiler in the second round of the NCAA tournament to Messiah College on November 13th.
With more on that, here is the NeuTube Sports Update with Andrew and Evan.
Hi, I'm Andrew Kaufman.
And I'm Evan Zielinski.
Welcome to NeuTube Sports Update. Let's take a look at this week's Newman home sports schedule.
Like Sean said, Newman University did beat the Division I team, Messiah College, allowing them to advance to the Sweet 16 in Massachusetts. I had the privilege to travel up to Massachusetts and support the team against Montclair University, but unfortunately, they fell short and lost 2-1. I think it's safe to say we are all proud of how far they made it. On Wednesday, November 30th, the women's and men's basketball team will head-to-head with Gwinnett Mercy College at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m.
In the last two seasons, the women's basketball team did quite well against Gwinnett Mercy and went 5-1. The men's basketball team didn't do so well. They split with Gwinnett Mercy 2-2.
The last time the men's team went against Gwinnett Mercy, they lost on a very close nail-biting competition by the score of 88-85.
The remaining home schedule goes as follows. On Friday, December 2nd, the men's hockey team will go head-to-head with Elmira College at 7 o'clock p.m.
On Saturday, December 3rd, the women's basketball team will take on Notre Dame of Maryland University at 1 p.m.
And you can check out all those games live on the Newman Sports Network at media.newman.edu.
For more information on the Newman sports schedule, visit www.newmanathletics.com or tune in to the radio, Newman Radio, on every Monday through Friday starting at 10:45 a.m. at the top of every hour.
And some good stuff. Moving on to the world of professional sports. On December 1st, the Philadelphia Eagles will travel across the country on short preparation week to take on the Seattle Seahawks at 8:20 p.m.
Oh, I love going to Quest Field with that loud environment and the close interaction with the players. But on the Philadelphia Flyers start a West Coast trip on December 2nd in Anaheim and will face the Ducks at 10 p.m.
Yeah, and they used to be the Mighty Ducks, and those were good movies back in the day.
I love it too, man, especially Goldberg. He was my favorite character. But the next night on December 3rd, the Philadelphia Flyers will pay a visit to the Phoenix Coyotes at 8 p.m. as current Flyers goalie Ilya Brizgalov will go to his former team of the past 4 seasons.
And that will do it for this edition of NeuTube Sports Update. Let's head back to Idara and Sean.
Thanks, Andrew and Evan, for that exciting sports update.
And speaking of the students getting excited, we have a lot of exciting activities happening this week. So let's send it to Ashley and Brittany for student activities.
Thanks, Sean and Idara. I'm Brittany Peters.
And I'm Ashley Creer. And here are your student activity updates.
On November 28th, come out and get your mind blown away by a hypnotist at 8 p.m. in the Schmidt Room, free for all Newman students.
On Thursday, December 1st, come see the jazz band and wind ensemble concert at 8 p.m. in the Meagher Theater. Only $5 for Newman students.
The choral concert is also in the Meagher Theater on December 2nd at 8 p.m. and is also free for Newman students, $8 for guests.
And get your tickets now for the New York trip on December 3rd.
For more information about these events or more events throughout the month, visit the Student Activities Office or find someone wearing one of these shirts.
That's all we have for student activities today. Once again, I'm Ashley Creer.
And I'm Brittany Peters. Back to you, Sean and Idara.
Thank you, Ashley and Brittany. I don't know about you, Idara, but I want nothing to do with that hypnotist.
I know, right? I don't trust someone that will capture me under their spell. However, if I was under a spell, I would want it to be helping me out with my exams.
Unfortunately, I don't know that spell, Idara, but I do know that Mel has some do and don'ts for exam week for us that will help.
Hi, I'm Melanie Carmichael, and as you know, exam week is just around the corner. We have some cool tips to show you what to do and what not to do. So everyone, grab your book and grab a pen and write down these notes. What not to do. Step 1. Be very organized. It will help you study better and keep track what you're doing. What not to do. Step 2. Eat a healthy breakfast because it's the most important meal of the day. What not to do. Last but not least, step 3. Get a good night's sleep so when you wake up in the morning, you'll be on time just for class. As you can see, there's a right and a wrong way into getting ready for the exams. We hope that these tips will help you prepare and get better grades so you can succeed. Once again, I'm Melanie Carmichael. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Mel, for those informative tips on exam week. I'm sure I'll pass all mine now.
I'm going to need a Christmas miracle to gift for mine. Speaking of Christmas, it's time to get into the Christmas spirit.
With that being said, let's send it over to Christine and Kate for those great, affordable gift ideas for this Christmas.
Hi, I'm Christine Venuto.
And I'm Kate Friley. And we are here to help Santa find the best Christmas gifts for college students under $50.
Well, Kate, what do you have in mind? Because I started looking, everything's so expensive.
Here at Nightly News, we did some research on gifts under $50, and here are our top 5 we found. Number 5, we have a gift for girls, a makeup studio kit for $49.50 at Sephora. For number 4, guys, we have an iPhone wallet for $50. Now for guys and girls, number 3, we have gloves that you can use with your touchscreen phones for only $29.99.
I actually have a pair of them and I love them. I snuck in my stocking last year and I sold them. I wanted to use it that day, but I waited to Christmas Day.
Oh, you didn't even get caught?
Nope.
Well, that's good. And for number 2 goes to the jokesters. We have a leg lamp from The Christmas Story for $39.99 from perpetualkid.com.
I wonder if it'll come in a box that says fragile.
Oh, I think it's fragile on it, but... and for number 1 is gift cards. You can never go wrong with a gift card.
Now, here's Nancy asking Newman students their outlook on their Christmas gifts.
I'm on campus today to ask students what presents they received on Christmas from years past. What was your favorite Christmas present that you received?
Well, my favorite Christmas present would be the laptop that I received last year. It's very helpful. I use it almost every day.
It probably was my Xbox 360 that I got like 3-4 years ago by my mom.
And what's your worst gift?
My worst would be a board game my aunt gave me. It was like the Life and Sorry board game, and it's just like the worst because I don't use it. I'm old now, and it's just like, why?
The worst Christmas present that I probably ever gotten was a bag of coal from my dad, like when I was in 8th grade, when I was being bad.
And what's your strangest gift that you received?
The strangest gift would have to be the Snuggie. I don't know why my mom got me that, but...
So you don't use it at all?
No, I do.
My strangest would be a Hurricane Katrina book. It's just strange because it happened like way before and I just got it and it was just, I don't even look at it. I don't know, it's just weird.
The weirdest gift that I received was freshman year in high school was a gingerbread house, which I have no idea why I received it, but I did eat the whole thing though.
Thanks, Nancy. We have Dylan sharing some crazy Christmas outfits with us.
Hey guys, I'm Dylan Klein, and if you tuned into our last episode, you might remember me from the worst Halloween costume segment. But this time, I'm going to be talking about the craziest Christmas clothes and some of the people who were brave enough to put these pictures online. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at those antlers on that guy and their pajamas. Oh, that's a mess. That's a bad group of people right there. That's awful. And that looks like Katy Perry. That song Fireworks, it looked like the firework blew up on her there. That's horrible. Oh, do you guys like that guy's mullet? Isn't that nice? Look at that. That goes perfectly with that sweater. These people, I tell you. They're cute. Look, that's a couple. I mean, his sweater looks nice and hers it looks nice too. I don't even have anything to say to those people. They're a mess. Oh, Grandpa. Grandpa, what are you doing there? Oh, put your arms down. That's just a sight. They look like flowers on them and everything. That's terrible. Come on now. Don't put that online. And that's not even a sweater. That looks like a Santa Claus glued onto her. That's awful. That's terrible. That's terrible. I hope these people's crazy outfits gave you guys some ideas on what to wear to an ugly Christmas sweater party. Just think, if you were dressed just like those people, you'd definitely be the entertainment of the night.
and I'm not too sure that's a good thing or a bad thing. But once again, I'm Dylan Klein wishing you a great holiday season. Back to you, Sean and Idara.
Thanks, guys. Wow, those were some hilarious Christmas gift stories.
For our next segment, our good friend Kyle will be counting down the top music of the year in 2011. Take it away, Kyle.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the kings, queens, princesses and princes, nobles and dukes, duchesses and knights. My name is Kyle Moore, and welcome to Rhythm in the Realm. Music is a key component in our daily routines because it keeps us sane, especially around finals time. But have no fear, because your guy is here, so relax and take notes on the latest music to soothe the mind. The top 10 songs killing the radio right now are Someone Like You by Adele, Moves Like Jagger, Maroon 5 featuring Christina Aguilera, Stealing Your Hearts by the Gym Class Heroes featuring Adam Levine, We Found Love, Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris, Sexy and I Know It by LMFAO, Without You, David Guetta featuring Usher, You Make Me Feel, Quiver featuring Sabi, Pumped Up Kicks by Foster and the People, In the Dark by Dev, and Headlines by Drake. The top 10 digital albums are Ceremonials by Florence and the Machine, Ambition by Wale, Under the Mistletoe, Justin Bieber, For the Record, Miranda Lambert, Milo Xylo by Coldplay, 21 by Adele, Open Invitation by Tyrese, Love Album Part 2, Angels in the Airwaves, Crystals by Michael Bublé, and Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. Also, be on the lookout for upcoming releases during the month of December from artists like The Roots, Korn, Rick Ross, Young Jeezy, Gary Newman, and T-Pain. That was the music update, everyone. I hope you enjoyed because some great music is coming out. My name is Kyle Moon, and this is Rhythm in the Realm. Back to Sean and Idara, guys.
Thanks, Kyle. Those songs sound great. I might just download them on my iPod.
I wonder if Sister Marguerite has those songs downloaded.
We'll never know. But what we do know is that Sister Marguerite sat down with our very own Rob Foster in an exclusive nightly news interview.
One word to describe Sister Marguerite. Jubilant.
Be compassionate.
Loving. He's influential.
It's helpful.
Super nice.
She's very caring. Irish. Amazing. She's a cannon. Phenomenal. Breathtaking. She's fabulous.
Humble.
Enthusiastic. Legend.
Day-changing.
Did all those words sound familiar? I heard about 4 of them that made one person come to mind, and that wonderful person is Sister Marguerite. Hello, Sister. How are you today?
Hello, Rob. How are you? Good.
Today I'm here with Sister, and we're going to learn a lot more about her today. To start off this interview, do you have anything to say about yourself?
I would hope that the student body would know that I represent something of the Sisters of St. Francis who founded the university, and in a special way that they would know how much we care.
Why Newman?
So why Newman? I would say I didn't choose it. I was assigned to come.
And you just made the commitment and went with it?
I made a commitment that whatever I'm supposed to do, I raised my hand and said, that's what God wants me to do. And I had faith to believe. Now, not everybody can put their lives in other people's hands like that.
I hope that everybody here learned a lot more about Sister Marguerite and everything that goes through her head when she thinks about her day and everything like that. So, for Sister Marguerite, I'm Rob Foster. Let's take it back to the desk.
Thank you, Rob. Sister Marguerite is a phenomenal woman.
Yes, she is.
Well, that will wrap it up for today's edition of the Nightly News.
If you want to join our nightly news team, please contact Kathleen Poliski at KI_POLISKI@knights.newman.edu.
Thank you all for pressing play. I'm Sean Kalesa.
And I'm Idara McDonald. See you later, and remember, stay Franciscan, Newman.